So I missed a couple of weeks, or a week, or something. Yeah. Shit happens. Life's been crazy. So, let's talk about it. Oh boy. So, there's been a first Friday. Yeah, I didn't talk last week for certain. So I entered the Russian doll of workshops, and I've been doing all sorts of certifications and educational stuff, enriching my resume, if you would. Oh boy. It's been a crazy night. Crazy good. And I was having I had some serious nerves about the first Friday event that we did at faculty. And man, it went really well. And now, instead of doing a show at a venue where we're going to do it, that got canceled, so we've just moved it over to faculty, which is, it's just easier. We are people, they are my people, I am their people. And yeah, it's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a good night there. So, yeah, I think it's going to be, anyway, and amidst all of this stuff, so a first Friday show and now another show in just under 3 weeks. And Jesus, just, it's a lot. It's a lot on top of all this school stuff. And in all of this as well, my grandmother passed away. And yeah, so like there's been a lot, and I credit myself. I think I've been coping really well with a lot of external stressors while I'm doing stuff that is stuff that I haven't done in like 20 years in terms of like schooling. It's not, it's workshops, whatever, but it's still, it's still sitting in a space and like learning in a way that's kind of not my thing. It's geared in a way that I can take the material and learn it as I need to, which is helpful. So it gives me hope for, if I go into schooling after this, which is part of my intent. I think there's potential, because right now I'm doing stuff that is quite frankly not very interesting. It's not interesting to me. It's like some of it is. It's not fair to say that it's all uninteresting. But there's a certain way that I would like to. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Sorry, folks. But I think, yeah, I don't know. There's. I'm trying to think of a way to describe it without sounding insulting, but I guess the best way to say is that the knowledge we're learning is plain, and some of it is stuff that I learned years ago that I'm just sort of refreshing. And so, at least in my life, a lot of the information is redundant. But again, it's been so long since I've done a lot of this stuff that it feels like a good refresher. It feels like a good prep to do a bunch of stuff that I find boring. Doing this stuff that I find boring is good prep and hopefully sets me up for success, learning stuff that's interesting to me or more interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting investigating further education or whatever other pursuits. Fuck. All of a sudden, I have a lot of doors to choose from in terms of things I can do, and man, it always feels sudden, but it's not sudden. I've been doing the fucking work. And man, I don't know. It's paying off in a way now that I think I see. I don't know. There's potential in partnerships right now with the people I'm currently working with that are, yeah. I don't know. There's brightness there. Who knows? Who knows? There's all sorts of stuff that happens. Social dynamics and interpersonal relationships are always tricky, especially for us neurodivergent folks. And so, yeah, it's been fuck. I've been doing well. I've been handling it well, and there's that. Yeah, there's like that neurodivergent part of the brain that is waiting for something to drop, waiting for something to happen. And strangely enough, there have been things that happen. There have been little things, things that, if I think about 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, I handle them differently at each stage along the way. 10 years ago, disaster, catastrophe, darkness, depression, whatever. 5 years ago, a significant downturn. 2 years ago, social issues, whatever. Now I just, it seems like I feel like I can compartmentalize certain things better, and I've been able to move certain things to the side, mentally, and I don't know, that's a new thing for me, and I think that's a result of the past several years of counseling and meditation and spiritual work and shadow work and all of that stuff. I'm feeling the payoff. I believe I said it in the last videos. It's the cycle of circles. Faster and faster, and the circles start to converge. So instead of working in a certain circle of people, doing certain things with certain people, if something drops off there, I just jump to another circle instead of being lost because there's only one circle in play. Well, now there's a system of interlocking rings. And I don't know, it's weird. It's like I can see them better. I can see certain things better. And therein lies another danger in terms of my neurodivergence. Sometimes I have thought these things before and I get ahead of myself. And I still need to be careful. I still need to tread through certain lands lightly and with care. I need to keep all those systems in place. I need to keep all those supporting things in place. The pages, the breath work. And I know that's something I haven't talked about here on YouTube, but now I think it's time. I think it's time after this last week of the program, sometime this week, I think it's time to start the next lesson of The Artist Way. It's been a couple of months. That book has been helping a lot, and I didn't want to enter it enter into like a new chapter in it while I was doing the program, because that's been a very it's been a big thing, and there's been there have been certain slips in my behavior, and maybe I'll talk about that next time. It's already a long video, so anyway, I'll talk about that next time for sure, and that next time might be tomorrow, as my mind seems to be putting things together now and formulating ideas, things to talk about. So I'll process that. I'll take a night or two and process that and talk about some of this stuff soon. And some of these like exciting doors that are showing up in front of me. Some of them I don't want to talk about yet, but right now I've got the shows that I'm organizing, and that's all really exciting, and I'm excited about the next one, because there's some dangerous ideas, there's risky ideas there that, you know, they risk failure, but if they work, they're going to be fucking awesome. So it's excitement. We're pushing things. We're doing things. Anyway, I think that's it for this Humble Mumble as I roll on home. So thank you as always for the gifts of your time and attention. See you in the next one.